Hi everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics, and yes, we are about to approach a 999 portal, manifestation portal. And you're probably saying, well Yvette, that's in September, which it is. It is September 9th, 2025. Now, this is a powerful portal and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, but the main reason for this video is to tell you exactly what you should be doing now as we move into this portal. So I'm giving you plenty enough time to try some of these rituals and to explain to you why they should work. But before we get started, if you're new to My World of Metaphysics, this is a metaphysical law of attraction channel that gives nothing but manifesting techniques, rituals, affirmations, scripting. So don't forget to support this channel by liking, subscribing, tapping the bell, but most of all, just keep watching the videos. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to go out there and get my Simple Money Rituals book, which has all the money rituals you can think of. Okay, please look in the description, it's right there. And if you like all types of scripting techniques, I do have scripting books using the 369 and It Works method. And I also have a dream journal that not only gives you room to record your dreams, but it tells you all about dreams in the beginning. So don't forget to support the channel, support My World of Metaphysics. So now let's get to the 999 portal that we are about to encounter and what you should be doing. 999 represents September 9th, 2025. And a lot of people are wondering, what is it that I should be doing? What is the 999 portal all about? And how can I start now? Now, we already know 2025 in the Chinese New Year is the year of the snake. What does a snake do? A snake sheds its skin. Okay, transformation. So we're talking about this whole year of letting go of the old and bringing in the new. Now, September 9th is even a more powerful time because we're dealing with 3 9s. Now, if you missed the 999, which is September 9th, there's also September 18th, which breaks down to 9, and September 27th, that breaks down to 9. So we got 3 times in the month of September where this energy is really powerful. Now, September 9th, 2025, it's going to fall on a Tuesday. So not only is it on a waning moon, okay, but it's also on a Tuesday. Now, Tuesday is a day of Mars, okay, you guys? And it is a time to resolve conflict, either if it's with others or within yourself. It is a time of also releasing and letting go of conflict, whether it's inside of you, aggression, anything that you're confronting. So this is a perfect time to start working on letting things go. Now, we all know once you let things go, something has to change. In order for you to see change in your life, something has to change now. So you can't keep doing the same thing and expect to get something different. It just don't work. So if you're having problems at work, look at yourself and see what you could be doing to attract these negative situations towards you. Why not the next person? Why you? Okay? If you're looking for love, what is it that's inside of you that is blocking true love coming to you? Okay? So we're going to keep going, whether we're talking about money, whether we're talking about health, all of these things start from within, and you have to realize this. So now, back to the 999 portal. We all know this is a time for transformation, for letting go of things that are no longer for us. Actually working towards our life purpose, okay? So when we're dealing with the 9s is representing endings and beginnings because the 9 is the end and it starts the new life. It starts the new beginning. At the same time, we're letting things go, transformation, a change in your life. And these things will open up the doors in whatever area you're struggling with. So now, when I say change your life, I'm always talking about, you guys, your life purpose. What is it that you came here to do? What is it that God placed you here to do? Okay? How can you be of service to other people? Okay, so this is the things you should start thinking about now. Now, we're still in August. How can we prepare ourselves moving towards this special portal, this special transformation portal. And that would be, many things. Right now, we're in a waxing moon, okay? Right now, we're in the waxing moon where everything grows. This is the time right now for you guys to set your intentions. Start working on whatever it is that you want. Start knowing what needs that you want and start putting into action. Whether it's health, start changing your diet. Whether it's making money, start changing the way you're looking at things, start putting in resumes, start expecting the best in your life, okay? Now, there's ways of doing this. You can do it doing the scripting technique, writing out whatever it is that you want. You can read it 3 times, or you can write it out like the 3-6-9 technique, where you're writing it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. So if you don't know these techniques, please go to my scripting playlist. It Works is there, 3-6-9 is there. And if you already have my books, the instructions are already in there. It's just a matter of writing out whatever it is that you desire. Whether it's on parchment paper, everyone, which I use a lot. I keep parchment paper in my house. Whether it's writing on a bay leaf, you guys, and burning it or burying it or whatever it is you want to do. Or maybe you want to burn a candle, okay? For whatever you're going through, success, legal matters, health. Again, all of these things, you guys, can be found at my shop, okay? That you can buy to get sage or candles or crystals or the books. Everything is there, you guys, okay? Now, what am I going from here? When we're in a waxing moon, this is the time for you to get out, take action, start planting the seed. Now, we already just passed the full moon, the new moon. So it's okay. We're still in the growing phase. So get out there, whether you're doing scripting, affirmations, mirror work, whatever it is. I need you to sit there and set that intention for what it is that you desire. Now, listen, this is a time for spiritual growth. This is not the time to say, oh, I'm going to make $1 million. This is what it is. I'm going to be a million. If that's what you really want, you go right ahead and do it. We're talking about spiritual growth. And again, we're dealing with your life purpose. What is it that you can do for the rest of your life, even if you were not being paid? What is it that you do very well without even trying? These are the things, the gifts God, the universe, has given to you. And it's telling you now is the time to step into the real you. Scripting, writing out what it is that you desire, reading it over and over again, visualizing you being happy, having whatever it is that you want. Maybe you're waking up in the morning and you're doing affirmations in the mirror, taking a walk, talking to your angels, talking to God. All of these things is pushing you closer and closer and closer to whatever it is that you desire. Okay? Again, we're in a waxing moon. After the waxing moon, we're hitting a full moon. The full moon is actually going to be on September 7th. That is the full moon, you guys. That is the time of continuing doing whatever it is, setting that intent. And some of you will actually be reaping the benefits. Now, as we get closer to the 999, this is the time for transformation. This is the time for you to start thinking about what is it that needs to go? What is it, Yvette, that I need to change about myself to better myself, to improve myself? Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I procrastinate. Maybe I'm fearful. Whatever it is, now is the time to walk through the portal and leave the old you behind. When I say the old you, leave the parts of you that is not benefiting you. Maybe you got aggression. Maybe you got jealousy. Maybe you worried all the time or fearful. Whatever it is, 999 is the time to walk through that portal and leave the old you behind. 999 is the time for release and let go, for you to start realizing what is it I came here to do. Whether I'm using scripting, whether I'm using mirror work to release and let go of things that could be blocking me, things that could be holding me back. You can even do these things right now, preparing yourself, getting ready for the 999 portal. What is it in your life right now that you feel like you need to work on? Maybe I don't speak up enough. Maybe I let people run over me. Maybe I need to let them know who I am and my ideas so that people can recognize me for being the brilliant person that I am. It's time for me to step up, okay? So there's so many things that could be holding us back at any moment, and this is the time to do it. So now, again, what would I tell you to do? I would tell you at this moment, it's time to start setting your intentions, okay? Start analyzing, what is it that I want in my life? What is it that I need to do? Now, at the same time, you can start thinking about the things that you need to let go. I know we're in a waxing moon, but this all works in. We got 2 weeks and we're working into this 999 portal. So whether you want to work on the things that could be holding you back or the things that you want to that you desire in your life, this is the time. Put it out there, what it is that you want. At the same time, start letting go of the things that's stopping you. Maybe you want to, on the 999 portal, write out everything that you need to get rid of. Everything that you feel like could be holding you back. And this is the time to be honest, everyone. Maybe you're jealous. Maybe you're fearful. Maybe you're living in the past. Maybe you're thinking about things that have happened to you in the past that keeps reliving itself in 20 years, 30 years later. Write it out. And you know what I would do with this? I would take it and I would burn it in a candle, go outside on 999 and blow it out to the universe, okay? Hey, or bury it, okay? It is done, it is dead, and that is it. Go drive somewhere and throw it out. Blow it out in the ocean or the sand. Whatever it is you want to do, 999 is the time for you to release and let go of all those things that could be holding you back. It's a time for transformation. It's a time to start working on your life purpose. How can I serve other people? Again, things that I would do. Maybe I would burn a candle. Maybe I would burn a 7-day open road candle starting now. Okay? Starting now and allow it to burn. Now again, when I burn a candle, I don't let this candle burn while I'm not home. So a 7-day candle can actually last for me 2 weeks. Okay? Because it just keeps burning only when I'm in its presence. Okay? So this candle can actually take you all the way into the 999 portal, okay? Maybe you want to do something where you're working on healing and burn a healing candle, okay? Maybe you want to bring in success and prosperity and light this now, and maybe light a black candle during the 999 portal to release and let go of whatever it is. Maybe you want to light a purple candle during the 999 portal to basically get in connection with your spirituality, with the angels and your deceased loved ones and your higher self and God, the universe, to actually help you know what path you should be walking through. Okay? So there's so many things. Now, you guys know I'm a good scripting person. This is what I love to do. So me personally, for the 999, I would write a letter out stating whatever it is that I desire, okay? I might do that now. But during the 999 portal, I might write all the things that could be holding me back, and I might burn it that night or rip it up and throw it out and take it somewhere, okay? All of these things can be done. Whether you're, another thing you could be doing at this time, going into the waning moon. You could be clearing your home, lighting sage, walking around your home, clearing the energy, preparing yourself for the 999 portal, opening up the windows and letting all that stale air out after you sage your home. All of these things can be done at this time. You could take a sea salt bath, everyone, at this time, clearing yourself away from the negative energy as you prepare yourself to transform, to leave behind the old you. Again, you must be willing to leave behind the old you to see the fortune, to see the abundance, to see the money coming through, to see the better health, to see the better relationships. You have to be willing, because if you go right back to thinking or believing the way you were, then nothing has changed. And it is just that simple. 999 portal for manifestation is excellent because people really need to know it's not all about getting right now. It's about change. And because you're changing, you're opening the doors to something new. So again, everyone, this is Yvette from My World of Metaphysics. I hope I helped you guys. Good luck on the 999 portal. And don't forget, it's not only 999, which is the big one. We still have 918 and 927.